and has now been reborn into a design that shows what it means to be an SUV.
Hyundai just unveiled a redesigned 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe. It's getting bigger with adding a third row of seats and sporting a new look. However, it remains smaller than the Palisade and is likely to be more affordable. The 2024 Santa Fe is set to hit the US market early next year and will have official pricing details closer to the launch date. However, beyond the flashy marketing and catchy slogans like "Open for More," the real question is, can the 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe live up to the high expectations the company is generating around it? At the 2024 Santa Fe launch event, one Hyundai employee stood out and impressed everyone. Sang-Yup Lee, the head of Hyundai and Genesis Design, is a true car enthusiast and a strong advocate for Hyundai's customers. His passion for their needs is evident in the design of the new Santa Fe, especially in the rear of the vehicle. Hyundai made a big deal about an inside-out design approach, and everything from the rear of the SUV was meticulously crafted to maximize space and utility. Lee mentioned that they turned to big data to understand future trends, which pointed to a growing interest in the outdoor lifestyle. This insight played a crucial role in shaping the Santa Fe's development. They wanted the SUV's tailgate and cargo area to transform easily into a lifestyle space, enabling customers to engage in various activities. The design team, led by Lee, reimagined the new Santa Fe rear packaging. They focused on areas like the grey space, which is the space between the interior opening of the tailgate and its actual shut line. By narrowing this space, they were able to create a much wider opening. Additionally, they repositioned and redesigned the tailgate's hinges, lift cylinders, and rear lighting to further enhance the overall space and usability of the vehicle. This attention to detail in maximizing space demonstrates Hyundai's commitment to providing practical solutions for its customers. Sang-Yup Lee takes pride in the redesigned rear opening, cargo space, and flatter load floor when you fold down the second and third rows. From an exterior design perspective, he was particularly excited about the new rear light banks in the bumper area, a feature that evokes memories of SUVs from the 1980s. It's a case of old styles making a comeback in a fresh way. In terms of overall appearance, it embraces a style reminiscent of older, boxier SUVs, but with modern updates. You might call it a Botoxed box. The standout features that catch your eye include the H-pattern LED headlamps, which can create a choreographed display as you approach, and a lower trim piece forming an elongated H shape in the front. These design elements aren't just for show. They also serve functional purposes, aiding in airflow. Despite its square appearance, the Santa Fe achieves an impressive 0.29 drag coefficient thanks to lessons learned from recent electric vehicles that informed its aerodynamics. Lee emphasized the smooth profiles on the sides, characterized by a clean and uncluttered look. One striking exterior feature is the integrated exterior grab handle in the C-pillar area, which makes accessing the roof area more convenient. The Santa Fe models showcased at the event had 21-inch wheels and tyres, but you can also expect 18s and 20s to be available. There are 11 colour schemes, with earthy tones like terracotta orange and rockwood green pearl among the options. Moving inside the vehicle, when you take a seat in the driver's position, you can even be equipped with a relaxation seat featuring a leg rest. You'll be pleasantly surprised by the significant changes from the previous model. One notable change is the relocation of the shift lever to the steering column, which opens up space in the center console. This space now houses not one, but two wireless phone charging pads, along with a pair of generously sized cup holders. Beneath all of this, there's another sizable storage area designed to accommodate more of your belongings. Additionally, there's a UVC sanitizer tray in the upper glove compartment to help disinfect items like your phone, among other passenger-centric storage spaces. Another impressive feature in the Santa Fe's front row is a unique center storage cover that can be opened from the front or the rear, providing access to the second row. The outgoing Santa Fe's instrument panel and infotainment screen have been replaced with a modern digital widescreen setup featuring two 12.3-inch screens oriented toward the driver. This kind of technology is becoming increasingly common in newer vehicles. While the high-resolution graphics and touchscreens provide a visually appealing experience, the design team led by Lee ensured that essential functions remain accessible through physical buttons. Lee emphasized that safety-related functions are controlled via hard case buttons to maintain an intuitive interface, keeping the driver's attention on the road and hands on the wheel. The H-pattern design theme extends to the interior air vents and dashboard elements, creating a symmetrical and cohesive aesthetic. Each row of seats receives ample vents, cup holders and charging ports, ensuring the Santa Fe is competitive with other SUVs. In terms of materials and overall fit and finish, the vehicle has a luxury-leaning appearance and execution. Hyundai has loaded the new Santa Fe with an extensive list of standard and optional safety, convenience, and advanced driver assistance technologies. These include features like an advanced smartphone key, new driver attention systems, various lane keeping and blind spot warning systems, and the latest versions of smart cruise control and driving assistance features. The new Santa Fe is equipped to meet modern drivers' demands and regarding both convenience and safety. Amidst all the excitement surrounding the 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe's design and features, it's easy to overlook what's under the hood, and it seems this was intentional. Hyundai wasn't too eager to highlight this aspect of the new SUV, mainly because much of it isn't entirely new. While there will be versions of all 4 existing Santa Fe powertrains available globally, only 2 have been confirmed for the US market so far. The primary powertrain for sales in the US will be a refined version of Hyundai's 2.5-litre turbo inline-4 engine paired with an 8-speed twin-clutch automatic transmission. The engineering team achieved a notable feat by certifying this engine as super low emissions SULEV 30 while maintaining similar power figures to the existing version, 277 horsepower and 311 pound-foot of torque. This accomplishment required substantial development work. The other option is a base hybrid, featuring a 1.6-litre turbo 4 engine combined with an electric motor and a 6-speed automatic transmission. It's expected to offer output levels similar to the current Santa Fe, with 178 horsepower and 195 pound-foot of torque. These powertrains are expected to have slightly less power than their predecessors. This decrease in power is likely since the new Santa Fe, as reported, will be significantly heavier than the current model, with an estimated weight increase of around 600 pounds depending on the trim level. Despite efforts to incorporate weight-saving measures, the vehicle has grown in size, which naturally adds weight. However, it's worth noting that Hyundai, like many other automakers worldwide, is moving rapidly towards full electrification of its vehicle lineup. This means that the 2024 Santa Fe with gas-powered engines, including the base hybrid, may represent one of the last iterations before fully electric options take over. Hyundai seems confident that the improvements in the new Santa Fe will outweigh any concerns about powertrain performance, which seems like a reasonable bet. In addition to powertrain adjustments, Hyundai has made some minor hardware changes, including updates to bushings and other components to enhance noise, vibration, and harshness control. The overall stiffness of the vehicle has been improved, as have the steering components. Engineers have also introduced a new variable frequency damping system to fine-tune the suspension better for both on-road and light off-road driving. While many of the major suspension components carry over from the previous Santa Fe, these changes should contribute to a slightly improved handling experience for the SUV. In its base form, the 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe is not intended for tackling hardcore off-road trails. While it's designed with outdoor enthusiasts in mind, it's better suited for light off-roading at most. However, although details were scarce, Hyundai teased an XRT model that looked ready for serious off-road adventures. It suggests that Hyundai might be considering a more capable off-road version of the Santa Fe in the future. As for the release date and pricing, the 2024 Santa Fe is currently launching in Korea. It's expected to be available in the US approximately 6 months from now, likely early in 2024. Pricing and additional details will be officially disclosed shortly before its US launch in November, but initial estimates suggest it will start around $45,000 with higher priced trim levels available as well. What do you think of the 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe? Is it a car you would love to buy? Comment below and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.